welcome to Inside Elegance. Today, we're stepping into a heartwarming and whimsical world with our Grandmacore home tour, a visual journey through a home filled with layered patterns, vintage charm, heirloom treasures, and cozy nostalgia around every corner. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave us a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and memories sparked by today's home. Grandmacore is all about warmth, sentiment, and style, so settle in and get cozy. This isn't just a tour, it's a celebration of comfort, history, and hominess. Whether you're new to Grandmacore or a longtime lover of this aesthetic, there's inspiration waiting for you in every room. Let's begin. As we open the front door, we're greeted with a classic floral wallpaper in soft rose and sage tones. A vintage umbrella stand and a weathered wooden bench instantly set the tone for the rest of the home, welcoming, storied, and deeply personal. Lace doilies and pressed flower frames add small but powerful touches of nostalgia. A porcelain lamp with a crocheted lampshade bathes the room in a soft, golden glow, inviting you to slow down and take it all in. Layered rugs, an antique mirror, and a brass coat hook complete the entryway ensemble. This space is more than just a threshold, it's a gentle invitation into a slower, more sentimental world. This cozy living room feels like a warm hug. Floral slipcovers, layered afghans, and overstuffed armchairs speak volumes of lived-in comfort. The walls are lined with bookshelves filled with faded spines and family portraits. A patchwork quilt casually draped over the back of the couch feels both stylish and functional. Needlepoint pillows rest beside hand-crocheted throws, adding layers of texture and charm to every surface. The centerpiece is a vintage trunk-turned coffee table, topped with an embroidered table runner and a bowl of potpourri. It's the kind of space where stories are told, tea is poured, and time slows down. Stepping into the kitchen feels like stepping into a beloved grandmother's embrace. Open shelves display mismatched china and blue and white porcelain, while floral curtains flutter softly in the breeze. The stove is adorned with cast iron pans, and the countertops display flower canisters labeled in cursive script. A gingham tablecloth covers a well-worn farmhouse table, with chairs dressed in crocheted seat covers. The scent of cinnamon lingers in the air, and a cookie jar shaped like a goose sits proudly on the counter. It's a kitchen designed for baking, gathering, and making lifelong memories. The dining room is an elegant extension of the home's storybook charm. A lace-covered table is set with delicate teacups, bone china, and silver flatware that's been lovingly polished over generations. A floral rug grounds the space, while a hand-embroidered table runner and linen napkins add heirloom touches. The china cabinet is a treasure trove of family stories told through porcelain and glass. A vintage chandelier glows warmly overhead, its crystal drops catching the light like sunlight on morning dew. This room is made for long dinners, laughter, and quiet moments of connection. This walk-in pantry is a hidden delight. Shelves are neatly lined with glass jars of dried beans, herbs, and home-canned preserves, each labeled in handwritten script. Crocheted shelf liners and gingham-patterned storage bins offer a splash of old-fashioned whimsy. It's a practical space, but every detail speaks to the joy of homemaking. A tiny radio hums a tune from the 1940s, while a floral apron hangs on a hook nearby. Even here, functionality meets charm in the most nostalgic way. The master bedroom is a sanctuary of calm and history. The bed is dressed in layers of handmade quilts, lace-trimmed sheets, and embroidered pillowcases, each with its own story. Vintage wallpaper in soft hues wraps the room in warmth. A carved wooden vanity holds perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, and family photos framed in gold. An old rocking chair rests in the corner, draped with a crocheted shawl. This is a space for reflection, comfort, and timeless elegance. The guest bedroom is designed with heartfelt hospitality in mind. A wrought iron bed frame is dressed in delicate linens, with a floral quilt folded neatly at the foot. On the nightstand, a lace doily supports a vintage lamp and a stack of classic novels. A fresh bouquet of daisies in a glass pitcher adds a pop of joy. The wallpaper features soft botanical prints, and hand-stitched samplers hang above the bed. It's a room that whispers, "You're welcome here." The bathroom carries the Grandmacore charm with grace. A clawfoot tub takes center stage, with embroidered towels hanging nearby and a wooden stool holding lavender soaps and bath salts. Floral wallpaper and an antique medicine cabinet add layers of character. The sink features porcelain handles and a ruffled curtain beneath. Framed vintage advertisements and a bowl of rose-shaped soaps create a delightful blend of practicality and old-world beauty. Flooded with natural light, the sunroom is a true oasis. Wicker furniture topped with chintz cushions invites long afternoons with a cup of tea. Houseplants in ceramic pots line every windowsill, and embroidered curtains flutter with each breeze. The sound of wind chimes completes the atmosphere. Stacked magazines, knitting baskets, and an old radio give this space its soul. It's part garden retreat, part creative haven. In the sewing room, creativity blossoms. A vintage singer's sewing machine sits proudly on an oak desk, surrounded by colorful spools of thread and neatly folded fabric. Patchwork pieces, embroidery hoops, and patterns clipped from old magazines give this space its sense of purpose and beauty. quilts in progress are pinned to the wall like art, while a soft armchair by the window provides the perfect spot for hand stitching. The hallway may be narrow, but it's full of character. Framed family photos in mismatched frames create a gallery of memory and emotion. A runner rug softens each step, and antique sconces cast a golden glow that highlights every curve of the crown molding. There's even a little reading nook tucked beneath the staircase, complete with a lamp and a collection of classic literature. The nursery is sweetly timeless. Soft pastels, hand-sewn baby blankets, and wooden toys evoke a sense of calm and care. A rocking horse stands proudly near the crib, and a mobile made from vintage buttons and lace spins gently overhead. This room feels like a lullaby brought to life, tender, loving, and eternally charming. Even the laundry room is infused with Grandmacore spirit. Wicker baskets, floral ironing board covers, and shelves of linen sachets make the chore feel almost joyful. clothesline stretches across the room for air-drying delicate garments, and a vintage washboard hangs as decor. It's a small space, but it reminds us that beauty and charm can live in every corner of a home. From nearly every window, the garden peeks in like a painted postcard. Rose bushes, herbs, and a small vegetable patch reflect the home's nurturing energy. Birdhouses, ceramic toadstools, and a white picket fence create a fairy tale scene outdoors. There's even a garden bench under an arbor of climbing roses, perfect for reading, dreaming, or enjoying a cup of chamomile tea. Throughout the home, heirlooms serve as living memories. China passed down through generations, handmade Afghans, and handwritten recipe cards are proudly displayed. Each item tells a story of love, family, tradition, and the gentle art of preserving beauty through time. Even everyday objects become sacred in this space, where sentiment and style intertwine. Grandmacore thrives on layers, floral on plaid, lace over gingham, velvet against chintz. The effect is comforting and lush, never chaotic. Texture plays a huge role. Crochet, embroidery, woven baskets, and distressed woods make every surface interesting to both eye and hand. This intentional mix creates a sense of fullness and joy, making each room feel like it has lived many lives. Thank you so much for joining us on this Grandmacore home tour. We hope you found inspiration, comfort, and perhaps a touch of nostalgia in every room. If you enjoyed today's tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. We'd love to know which room spoke to your heart, or which heirloom reminded you of home. Until next time, stay cozy, stay elegant, and remember, it's the little things that make a house a home. See you on the next episode of Inside Elegance.